Hey guys, this is Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and we are back with another Dragon Quest episode review for you guys. Sorry for getting this video out later than usual. Again, varsity home game for my high school team that I coach. Yada yada yada. You know the details. But we are officially in the month of October, which is the month that Dragon Quest will end. So we only probably got about a few more weeks, and then goodbye Dragon Quest: Adventure of Dai. But hey, look on the bright side. If you look at all the other fall animes, we got some bangers. We actually just got done recording our My Hero Academia review not too long ago. Anyways, we get a lot of revelations here, mostly about the mysterious Gomechan, who was an item this entire time called the God of the Tears.
Tears of God.
The Tears of God, yes. Thank you for correcting me. So, let's get into this week's episode now. Sorry, I have a little bit of cough, guys. Anyways, we start the episode off with Dai and Pop just going at Dark King Vern. They're fighting back, and they're not getting back. They're not giving up whatsoever. They continues to attack Dark King Vern, and they're not stopping. And Dark King Vern's like, these idiots aren't stopping. They're like continuously attacking me. Now we find out the reason why Dark King Vern's not really healing back is because Dai's sword is stuck in one of his hearts, and we know that one of his hearts can actually regenerate. And if it regenerates, he'll be able to grow his arm back, which means he'll be able to use his counter move again. And if that happens, well, then they're screwed. So they're fighting back and forth, and they're actually doing pretty damn good, and they're actually like getting some damage in on Dark King Vern, and they're starting to piss him off. So in the meantime, the thing is, Dark King Vern kind of pushes them back and says, "It's over. You guys stand no chance. It's over and everything." Now in the meantime, we focus on the eyeballs of where our Dai's other allies are trapped in. They can't really move, and the thing is, they're just like, I want to help them out because they're running out of, steam and everything. They're running out of energy. And we have it to where we focus on Leona, and she pretty much is wishing, like, I just wish that I could do something, or the others could help fight and help Dai. And what happens?
Some would say a miracle, but it was just Gomechan. He basically used his powers to grant Leona's wish, and then all of a sudden, all the eyeballs started circling on Dark King Vern, attacking him and stuff.
Yeah, it actually kind of reminded me of the time when Buhan fought Vegito and turned Vegito into a candy, and Vegito has eating him up easily, and it just took me back like that. Because the balls do look like the freaking candy that Vegito would look like. I don't know if
they were hitting him like jawbreakers also. So.
I don't know if you took that as a reference to Dragon Ball, but hey, it makes sense.
I just realized that, but
yeah. So Dark King Vern is pretty much like, all right, enough of this. Who's causing this BS? And pretty much, Leona comes out, and the thing is, Dark King Vern's like, Princess Leona, I should have known you had some sort of weird power, but I guess I probably should finish you off pretty much. And as he's going in to potentially, like, I guess, kill her, he sees this light emanating from her chest.
Yes. Yes.
And he's like, oh, I'm like, yes, I know. Titties.
Yes.
Titties.
He ripped her clothing and further also.
Yes. But what does he end up grabbing?
Gomechan, which was hidden in her chest.
Yes. Explain to the audience so I can save my voice. What does Dark King Vern explain to Danny others? What is the truth about Gomechan?
He's not a slime. He's one of the tears of God. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah, and it's just an item.
Yes, an item that grants wishes and stuff, pretty much.
In other words, pretty much like the Dragon Balls. Another Dragon Ball reference I made in this video.
Yep, you
So,
sure? I mean, they are. You have every reason to compare them to Dragon Ball.
go on with your statement about what Dark King Burn will do to Gomechan.
He's literally crushing Gomechan in his hand. Like, he's still like, this thing is the main reason why the Dark Army was in shambles and stuff, and the reason why he's been struggling up to this point and stuff. Dai tries to rush in to save Gomechan, but crush.
Yep. So Dai manages to touch one of the pieces of the crushed or the broken apart Gomechan, and well, he then ends up seeing Daramel Island, and pretty much we see Gomechan right then, and he starts talking to Dai. Dai's like, so Pop was right, you can talk. And that's pretty much what Gomechan pretty much explains what everything that Dark King Vern said to Dai. Pretty much that it's true, and I'm just an item. I'm what Dark King Vern said, and I can grant wishes to whoever holds me, pretty much. And pretty much it's just this thing of Gomechan saying thank you for all the memories you gave me over the time. And we actually do get a backstory to how Gomechan became Gomechan. He was just, like I said, he looked like a teardrop from the gods. But the thing is, Dai as a kid when he was younger, he found him and then he kind of wished to have a friend, and that's what created Gomechan in the form of what looked to be a golden slime. And pretty much Gomechan is like, listen, thank you for all the memories and everything, but if there's one thing you want, one more wish you want me to wish for, what is it? And pretty much it's just that Dai says he wants everybody's hearts to be connected as one, pretty much. So he comes back, Gomechan is gone, so dead. Sad. So I guess he's the character that fucking hits the bucket. Shit, I never expected that.
Yeah, I did not expect that. I thought he was already dead. Like after that one fight with that drum monster.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, because ever since that day, ever since that fight, Gomechan did not open his eyes. So like, is he dead?
Yeah, and they make a mention that he was disappearing anyways because he was getting smaller. Like his power was being already used up. He already used up a majority of his power. And even Gomechan made a mention that, like, yeah, I was only that small because my power is almost gone, so I'm pretty much almost about to die. But the thing is, everybody, when it looks like Dai's lost all hope again, eventually Dai hears the voices of everybody else, and everybody can hear the voices. Like, we see the three bumbling stooges we saw at the start of the episode, and pretty much encouraging Dai to say, Dai, we heard Gomechan's voice. Don't worry, we'll help you and everything. Just keep doing your part and everything. So pretty much everybody who we've come across this entire series, and almost, again, another Dragon Ball type of reference way, I guess in a way of a spirit bomb, I guess, kind of thing. They're all putting their efforts to help save the world. Which, again, good moment, good thing. So, that makes it to where Dai doesn't back down or anything. He gets back up and he starts fighting. And that's pretty much kind of where the episode ends off. It's just, a race against time to see what will happen. Will they be able to defeat Dark King Vern, or will the explosions go off? Simple as that. So, hey, solid episode. It was actually interesting to get the revelation about Gomechan. There was that mysteriousness that was always there about Gomechan. But to finally get the revelations here in kind of a very emotional type of way, was cool and everything. So, yeah. Any other thoughts?
Rest in peace, Gomechan.
So, yep. That was pretty much it of the Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai episode. So only time will tell what happens next. Don't know how many more weeks we have left of Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai because it was stated to end in October. But hey, enjoy the last few weeks of it as we get. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get out of here. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Dragon Quest content or any other content I upload to the channel. Also hit the subscribe button to my co-host channel. He does gameplays and stuff like that on the channel, things like that.
Looking forward to Sonic Frontiers also.
Yes, Sonic Frontiers. Only one more month for that game, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it.
One more month.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna get out of here on the. We're gonna get out of here. Catch you guys in the next video. Till then, guys. See you guys later. Till then, guys. Peace.
Peace.